What box do you want? The first answer is So the ule consumer feels wasted and maybe they are at on parking. So we would really encourage where we get shopping list. It really helps us serve you better. It's a selfless move to help us serve you better. And that's the feedback we get from the sales girls and the gents who are at the shop trying to serve you. So it's something we really encourage. Trainings, going through our website even before coming to the shop, trying to understand the product, and even encouraging a lot of interaction online. Kindly ask us as many questions as you can. On the issues of online, I would want to explain the WhatsApp process. It's something that we've had challenges and customers feeling maybe we take too long to respond. In order to give a scenario of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are not busy days at the shop. Thursdays, Friday, and Saturday gets very busy. WhatsApp as a feature can only serve 4 people at a time, meaning we have a phone and 3 other workstations that are serving you as our customers. So if we have the whole hall here who have orders on a Thursday and 50 of you chatting, we would wish to serve you immediately, but technology cannot allow us. We can only serve 4 at a time. And the 4 that we are serving, we have to serve them well. So even however quick we are, our turnaround time cannot be immediately. You have to be patient with the process. Our kind plea, you have to be patient with the process. We will wish to serve you immediately. But if 50 of you are chatting at the same time and have inquiries, we can only serve 4 at a time. So definitely we will have lag time and delays based on the feedback or on the quick response we are getting from the existing customers. So it's something we want to really emphasize that on our busy days, you will experience lag times on service and especially WhatsApp. Solely because that's a technology thing that we cannot solve. And that's why we've created other platforms like website, which can help you shop, check out immediately. Then we process and work with the order there and then. But WhatsApp is more interactive, there's a lot of communication, confirm this, confirm that, confirm this, confirm that, all that is consuming time. So the issues of those busy days that we've erred, not able to serve you as per expectations, but it's not in any way intentional. It is not in any way intentional. The reason we open that shop every single day is to ensure that we serve you guys and serve you 300%, not 100%, 300% to your expectations. Sometimes you experience system breakdowns, kindly bear with us. We wouldn't want to frustrate any customers. But truth be told, sometimes you find laxity at the shop, maybe sorry for that. It's just a balloon, don't worry. We find laxity at the shop, or you find that the salespeople at the shop are not serving you well. That's why you have such events. Let us know. Let us know who you feel, or what you feel about the salespeople at the shop. Do we need to improve their capacity? Do they need to improve their speed? Do they need to familiarize themselves more with the product knowledge? That is why this space exists. Another thing I would encourage to help us serve you better. In case you shop at the shop and you find anything is stocked out, don't hesitate to post it on the WhatsApp group. We, as the custodians of Topserve, are also enjoined in the WhatsApp group, and we take your feedback seriously. If you have a look at the vanilla clear, post it there. We will ensure that it is there. Post it up on the group. Don't fear. Don't feel you are putting somebody's work at risk. No. We have over 6,000 products, and we don't expect them to get them right at the same time all the time. But we try. There's a constant reminder to them to ensure that we have a duty to serve all of you and serve all of you diligently. So that on the issues of the shopping process, we'll really want maybe that improved per se on the shop. On our WhatsApp group, those who have not joined, we'll make sure we've joined you. We'll want you for it to remain strictly baking business and restrict yourself from posting anything that is not baking related. So it remains helpful for us to communicate to you and for us to get feedback also from your side. The third issue we want to also put across is the issues of customer complaints or product complaints, which are normal in the trade business. We would also wish the same to be addressed directly to Topserve, where you have shopped. You want to be a Topserve, either through the physical shop, either through our WhatsApp, either through our social media channels, be it Facebook, our page. And I'll say confidently, because we've seen people posting about Topserve on Bakers Club, or Kaji, NAKURU Bakers. We'll tell you for sure, those are not our channels. We are Topserve, we are not NAKURU Bakers, we are not Bakers Club. If you post it there, I can tell you confidently, we will never respond, because you didn't shop there. We have to train ourselves, we have to have discipline on how we want structures and the company also respected. Not in a bad way, but because we have a brand to protect also on our side, and we have processes to institute and support. For such successful events to happen, it's out of discipline of a company. Discipline and a lot of sacrifice. To ensure we come rent out this space, convince suppliers to come here, is a process. It's a journey. We started at Waterback 6 years ago. Not as good as it was today. We were not able even to stream on YouTube. Growth comes with discipline. So we also want on your side as bakers. We know we are not perfect, and neither are you. When we err, let us use the right channels to address the complaints. And we are there, we are not shying away to listen to our complaints, no. But we'll only address them when they are done to Topserve and not any other place. So if you have a complaint, let it come directly to us and we'll resolve it amicably. Especially a complaint relating to the service and the product. For the products, that's why we bring suppliers here, and they'll still be outside. We are here till 6 p.m., even after the event is done at 4 p.m., so that they can listen to what complaints you have. And for sure, that's why we even brought piratos, so that they can listen to the complaints that you guys have. Ambiente is cracking. Diana has an aftertaste, so that they can listen to it and go and improve to it. That is why we exist, to bring them, so they can address their complaints. And I'm saying that because we want to have it clear that we as Topserve are merchants, we are retailers, we are working on behalf of these suppliers. So if we get a complaint of piratos, it is impossible for us to give instant feedback. We have to liaise with the supplier. We even share your contact. They do their research, they give us a feedback, we communicate it to you. If they say it's not a manufacturer's default, we will communicate it to you. If they say we issue a replacement of the product, we will exactly do that. But we cannot act without their saying. I'm saying that because we will need time also. There's a complaint, they also need time to assess where exactly the complaint coming from, so that you get value for your money. And we also custodians of the customers to ensure that the supplier serves you and serves the need that there's value for that money. So for the product complaints, we've always asked for turnaround time of maximum 3 days. 3 working days. The suppliers have given us a commitment to ensure that if there's a product complaint, we have addressed it and the customer has gotten the way forward regarding the product. So it's also something we really wish to also get as much feedback as possible, whereas the products not serving you well, so that we're able to give you the best product. Lastly is our commitment to give you variety, our commitment to quality, and our commitment to quality service. That is something we will not deter from. We will continue improving day by day. We've just scratched the surface. We feel there's a lot that we can do. We feel there's a long way to go. So we just started, and we wish to journey together, because you are also part of this journey, and you're the stakeholders. The stakeholders are Topserve. You own Topserve in one way or the other. This event will not be an event without you. So as we just scratched the surface, feedback forms a very, very important aspect to shape the direction the company needs to take, and especially for the NAKURU market with its own uniqueness. That's why we really want to get feedback about how we can serve you better, both product-wise and service-wise, to ensure that we progress. And I also want to applaud the progress that we've seen in NAKURU, the uptake of training, the uptake of products, and the push for better products and services. So I think we're headed in the right direction. we only need to keep on pushing ourselves and push ourselves to the limit. The sky is the limit. We need to keep pushing ourselves. So other than that, because we'll keep on sharing the points that we think we need to keep addressed, we just want to thank you, and because I think we are ready to start the second session. But before we start, I would want to recognize the presence of Jacqueline Ogeto, who is with us here, and we want to give her 10 minutes as we set up Njoro Metropolitan to start their whole process for their demonstration. To also share a word of encouragement and her journey. I want to applaud. I don't think NAKURU we've grown. She was in the daily the other day. Magazeti, mpaka magazeti imefika kwa bega za NAKURU. Si ni kitu kubwa hiyo. Yeah, they're recognizing the effort. This was something considered for housewives, but it's now being taken seriously as a business, right? To that extent, it's something we should be proud of. And when one of us has done something good, truth be told, we have to applaud it and say they're doing a good job. As we want to recognize her, I requested her to just say a word, because now she's a superstar in NAKURU, the superstar baker. So she can say a word and also say hi to you. And maybe also give us her short journey. Well, how do you start? How do you grow? What challenges did you face? What areas should we look out to? Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Jacqueline Ogeto. I know many people know me. Any of them from Njoro? We've met as bakers, we've met as clients, others. My name is Jacqueline Ogeto. I'm a baker, but professionally I'm an accountant. So baking I do for business and as a hobby too. I've never spoken that because of so many people like this. So thank you, Topserve, for holding this occasion. And also, I would really wish to say that baking in NAKURU is growing. I really love to see many people doing baking, and as others are doing it for business, others are doing it for hobby. You're not getting me?
See, now she's loud, right?
Yeah. So I'm happy to be here today. And I'm so happy to see all these faces here. And I really want this to be an interactive session. So it's just a few minutes, but I just want us to have an impact in each and every one of us. So how many of us are doing baking for business? Hands up. How many are doing for hobby? They just love cakes. That's nice. So, like me, started for, and how many are home bakers, by the way? People are doing, that's nice. When you say home bakers, it means they are doing their products from their house. Like they have not rented a place where they are selling their products. So that's what we mean by home bakers. So I also started as a home baker before I moved to somewhere. Business grows and business demands for it. So when you're starting, it's always a journey. But when you have a goal, you always pursue it. So I started as a home baker, and now I have a place that I'm doing the cake business from. And I say, how is the baking business? How is it? How is it? It's bad, yeah? It's nice. How is it? I want to see CEOs here. Allah, but why are you not proud of what you're baking, Danny? When you introduce yourself, how are you supposed to introduce yourself? I'm a baker. Yeah, you need to be proud about yourself, what you're doing. I know there are many people who have left their careers and done baking as a passion and as a whole-time business, and they have really invested in it. So we thank Topserve. We started with Topserve even before it came to NAKURU, and we used to order most of our items. Like me, I used to order most of my items in Nairobi. But I really thank God that they have been able to come here. Now we're able to get all of our items from one place. So it's not like you have to travel all to Nairobi to go and get the boxes, the boards, anything that you need to use for the cakes. So you applaud them for that. Yeah. So in the baking business, it's not easy, but it's worth it. And it's only the person who can make it to be worth it. You need to put a brand in yourself. You need to trust yourself. You're doing it. One thing I've always told even my students, you need to be so passionate about what you do. You need to be so proud about what you do. So that when a person tells you something, you have the information. When you're doing, for instance, like most of the challenges that most of the questions that I get from clients or from students, it's that like why are you selling your cake at this much and this other person is selling the cake at supermarkets are cheaper or the other outlets are cheaper and me you're charging yourself expensively, yeah? So that's the most of the questions people get. I'm asking myself, if today you go and buy, you come to me, I'm selling something, I give you a price. Tomorrow when you come, will I change that price? You tell me, yesterday you sold me at this price. And you'll also give referrals to other clients that you're selling the same product at that price. Will you change the price? So always put a tag in yourself. Put your price. Put your price, put your worth. You've seen the way you're decorating cakes here. It's taking like a whole, the place is so messy. You're taking a lot of time to decorate that cake. So you can't just sell it because you want to sell it. And also, there's something I also realized. When you're starting baking, there's always that excitement of getting an order. Sindio? Umepata order ya kwanza, you feel so excited about it, which is very normal and very okay. Now it comes to when you're selling it. This client umemuuzia keki at a given price. Akienda, akule hiyo keki, na kuna wenye wako kwa hiyo birthday, watakula hiyo keki. Atapeana bei gani? Ile yenye ulimuuzia nayo, si ndio? Na kama utapatia bei nzuri, that is the price. So always put a price tag on yourself. Another question is, I know there are many people here doing baking for business, si ndio? Unakula mshahara pesa ngapi kwa mwezi? Do you pay yourself? You need to make your hair, you need to buy your clothes. But when you're employed, you get a salary because you've worked to get that salary, si ndio? So why don't you pay yourself when you're doing the baking? The costing thing. It means you are not charging it right, si ndio? When you're doing your costing, what do you factor? Hands up. Don't changamke ndio get malize hii. Yes, cost of ingredients, labor, time, overhead cost. Sorry? Maintenance? Any other thing? Fuel? Do you always consider yourself? Do you pay yourself? Labor, but okay, especially for business people, you find that you only pay your staff, but you don't pay yourself. You pay the people maybe who are working for you, but you as an individual, you don't pay yourself. Sindio? So you also need to factor in you as an individual. Umejituma, umetoka, umeenda, umerudi, you've managed the business to be okay. You also need to cater for yourself and put a salary on yourself. So that at least you also take care of it. That's when now the business is paying you back. I know within the first, any business that you're starting, it has to break even. By the time it's break even, the business is break even, at least you're able to cater most of your costs. So when the first thing you need to do when you're doing a pricing of the cake, just cater for everything. Everything that you're doing on that cake. Hata hiyo topa unalipisha. Unalipisha kwa kutuadudia kena kwa chukuli hiyo topa Topserve. Unayakanga kwa cost ya edible ama ya topa. Those are the things that you might, if you do minus, now you will find that you are undercharging the cake. The others who are doing the printing themselves, you also need to consider such costs. So, So another major thing is that it's been a journey for me to be here, but what I usually consider is doing more trainings. I've attended several trainings in Nairobi. And also don't feel ashamed to ask your fellow baker. I also do trainings with Jojo. I've gone for her classes. You always engage on each other. If you know, it doesn't make you less of a person to go and train with that other person, because there's something she knows that you don't know. So just invest in your trainings, invest in the quality of things that you're buying also. Because if you can't be able to invest in such things like what Topserve is saying, the molds, the accessories, especially the molds and the accessories are most things, like even the cutters, are the things that we use to make our cakes beautiful. Sindio? So you invest in the training. It's ni kama masomo. Venye unaendanga chuo kikuu kusoma, ni the same thing that you invest also in the cakes. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is a key. You also pass it to the other people. Don't feel ashamed to ask. Invest in yourself. Because utaenda pale uone, kuna venye Zaki anafanya cream yake inakuja haraka vizuri. You'll see a tool that I'm using. So you can purchase it at Topserve or maybe somewhere that I've bought it. So, always invest in yourself. Go to more trainings, learn, and be willing to ask. I know at times they always feel like mtu hataki kushare information. The more you don't die by lighting another candle. Sindio? So, passing the candle to other people, it's also for you. That's why you always find that a teacher knows more. Jupiana, and I share with other people, and I share with other people. I'm seeing many cases. Some are my clients, and I'm so happy they have joined the baking sosa. Wanaona kuna potential in the baking business. So, another thing, the most important thing we need to consider with our cakes is proper costing. Don't feel bad to price your cakes. Price your cakes, get the right margin, and a customer atachukua. An incidence ni kuwa unapata umelipisha keki yako chini, client anarudi na hiyo bei, na hiyo itakuwa bei yako forever. But ukiprice your cakes right, huyu client, and then give them the best, the quality of the cakes that you're giving also. Unaona? When you're doing the right baking, right, using the right ingredients, usiseme tu nalipisha keki bei fulani na maybe hujatumia the right ingredients, sindio? So use the right ingredients. Hata mwenye keki akipata keki anaona hii bei yenye nimelipisha it's worth that price that I've been asked for. And that will be a repeat client. You get your clients from that circle of the people who have come for the event. That's where you get your referrals. So if it's not nice, definitely they won't come back. But if you're doing something quality and it's worth the amount that you're charging, they definitely come back with many referrals. Another thing I wanted to limit about the home bakers. There's one day that a client called me, but then I was doing my baking from home. I want an order. Yes, there's no problem. I want a cake. It's okay. How many kgs? The way you ask how many kgs will you design? Then the client asks me, are you a home baker or you have a place? What did this person want? To know where I'm doing the cake from. Most clients have a perspective like, una mix vitu zako za keki na za nyumba. Ama kuna hiyo environment ya nyumba na biashara. So another thing we need to also do as home bakers, also invest in, kuna ile session unapata unajitenga kidogo. Hata kama unafanyia nyumbani, unajitenga kidogo na mali unafanyia vitu zako za nyumbani. Si ndio? You also look presentable, especially when you're doing, because you never know, a photo inaweza toka that ulikuwa unapiga picha but the background inaonyesha kitu yenye iko inafaa ionyeshe na unafanyia nyumbani, si ndio? So unajitenga to just get a nice place, because we always have somebody has to start from somewhere, si ndio? So you just take a nice place that you always set aside for taking maybe your photography, ama taking your sessions differently, ama pia also, especially for home bakers when it comes to the costing, ile sukari yenye unatumia kwa nyumba ndio unatumia kwa keki. Si ndio? Ka prestige kakiisha yenye iko nayo huko. Si ndio? So unapatanga at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're not doing the right costing. Si ndio? So I think I've just shared what I do. Si ndio? Ni nini mtu yote mwenye ako na swali? Sorry? Namba ya simu. I'm called Jacqueline. Namba ya simu ni 07 27 41 66 65. I do trainings. You feel free to come for trainings at my place. I do trainings, and you can inquire anything from me. And it's always good when you hold each other's hands and you take baking in Nakuru to another. Yeah, thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much, Jackie. Can I have everybody stand? Very quickly. Stand up, nakakuboeka somehow. Sindio? Stand up, please. Stretch out. Look at your neighbor on your left. Patia high five. High five. Look at your neighbor on your right. High five. Yes? I thank you so much. I just want to remind you and request, if we can, we put our chairs together and we share, please. Today is a kind of sharing day, so we can fit more of the people who are standing so that they can actually have a seat. Now you can have a seat so I can introduce the next session. Alright, so now I will hand over to Njoro. They can introduce themselves and let us know what they'll be doing today.
Good morning, everyone. Tumefika saa 9. No, 14 minutes. My name's Advine from Njoro. Na tuko na timu yetu hapa. We are 3 in 1. From the commercial side, ni mimi Advine. Tuko na Mishra. Product yetu ikiwa na shida yote ndiye atawajibu. But for him hata kwa na session hapa. But tafadhali tukitoka tupitie pale. Atajibu maswali yote. Charity begins at home. I understand NAKURU. Nyinyi ndio mnatusupport sana. We are here at Njoro. Na cream yetu ilikuwa na shida. I understand hatukuomba msamaha. Hiyo sitafanya issue. Sindio? So mkitoka tafadhali tupitieni pale. Another thing, nimeshangaa sana na nimefurahi pia. Jipigieni makofi, everyone kept time. Na wenye walichelewa wameona vile wameona. Kule Meru kwetu tunasemaga utaona vile utaona. Wamepata viti zimeisha, sivyo? Yeah, so I want to introduce the team na tuendelea haraka. Is Mishra, our production manager. We have Richard, ni assistant yake. Yeye ndiye anatupeleka kwa hii session today. Na tuko na our pastry chef. In fact, saizi these tumejipanga. Nilipata watu wa kutoka RD. Tuiteni huko tunakuja demo. Tunatembea na tuko tayari. Na pia Topserve watu waachi nyuma. Sinaona wametuleta leo. Watatutembeza. So, I think Mishra will just say hi. Tuachie hawa. Tutapatana zaidi pale jioni.
Thank you very much to being with us today. And Topserve, you have a big family. Congratulations. And I think today we will try to make your day best. And please build Kenya. We are a made in Kenya product. And our price range and the quality wise, we are good. So I think you guys will give us chance to serve you and build Kenya. Thank you very much.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. Okay. My name is Richard, and she's Rehab. So thank you for your attention. Okay, we want to start by giving you our products knowledge, and we are going to start with our cream. Okay, are you ready? So, we are going to start with our cream, and we have two types. We have chocolate cream and we have vanilla cream. And we are very sorry, we transitioned from Top-Right to Bake Top bila kuambia wengi wenu, si ndio? So we are very sorry for that. So it is the same cream, but a different packaging. Sawa sawa. So that's its new name is Bake Top. So Bake Top ndio ile Top-Right. Sawa sawa. So we have half kg, and we have 1 kg. We have 1 kg. So we have chocolate 1 kg and we have 1 kg. Chocolate half kg and 1 kg. We also have vanilla half kg and 1 kg. And our this cream is 100% non-dairy product. 100% non-dairy product. So kama unaribikiagwa na vitu za, so we can commend you for this, okay? So we also have this our cream is already sweetened. You don't need to add sugar. It is already sweetened and it is very white, okay? Okay? Yes. So this is our cream and it's very affordable. And how to store it, you can just put it in the freezer, negative 18 degrees. Its storage is negative 18 degrees, okay? And for you to use it, you just defrost it to 4 degrees. Defrost it to 4 degrees. For you to use it and get the best result. We are going to do it here, okay? So we also have our aromas. We have 50 grams, we have 100 grams, and we have 500 grams. Our aromas are packed into 10 per carton. And we have assorted aromas. We have 10 different types. We have lemon, we have blueberry, we have strawberry, we have orange, we have mint, 10 types. We have strawberry, orange, mango, pineapple. We have 10 types, okay? So we have our aromas, 50 grams, 100 grams, 500 grams. We also have icing sugar. We have our icing sugar, Top-Right icing sugar. We have 500 grams, and we have 1 kg, and we also have 5 kg, 10 kg, and 15 kg. So before we continue to icing sugar, I want to tell you the advantages of our aromas. Our aromas, you can mix them with cream to get the achieved color, taste, and smell that you want. So if you want strawberry cake, if you want lemon cake, you can get that taste, smell, and color. And the shelf life of our cream and aromas, it is 1 year. 1 year. That's why we can assure you that our cream does not easily crack. It can stay for 7 days without cracking when you keep it very well in the fridge. So, and it increases in volume 4 times, 3 to 4 times after whipping. So our aromas are here, and also they increase the shelf life. You can use them for dripping. You can use them to change the color of your cream to get the desired results, okay? So we also have glaze. We have 3 types of glaze. We have neutral glaze, we have caramel glaze, and we have white glaze. Caramel glaze, white glaze, and neutral glaze. And we have in 500 grams, and 2 kg, and 5 kg. And you can get all our products from Topserve. From Topserve. You can get all of this from Topserve. Sawa. The best thing is you can mix this glaze, this neutral glaze, with any of our aromas. You can mix it with any of our aromas to get the desired result. If it is orange, because it is a sweetener, So if you mix it with aroma of any color, whether lemon, you are going to get the best color out of it, okay? and it also increases shelf life in the cake. When you mix this glaze with cream, it makes your cream not to crack. Your cream does not crack easily. So if your cream dries up very easily, you just apply glaze. You just mix it with the glaze, a very amount of it in the cream. Okay? We also have cake gel. We have cake gel. We pack it in 500 grams. We have 4 kg, 20 kg, and very soon we'll be having 10 kg. So the benefits of our cake gel, it is for those people who does their cakes from the scratch. So it increases the volume of your cake. It also increases sponginess in the cake, and it also removes dryness in the cake. We also have our ganache, ready-made ganache. And all these products, we are making them in Kenya. So when you buy Kenya, you build Kenya. Okay? When you buy Kenya, you build Kenya. So this ganache, you can easily apply ganache more than you can easily apply chocolate. And this ganache is better than the chocolate. We also have chocolate, but I'm saying this. This ganache does not lose its color. It is very dark and it is very shiny. And it increases the shelf life of your cake. So if you cover your cake with this ganache, your cake can stay for many, many days. Many, many days. Because this ganache is not like chocolate. It does not lose its color. It is very dark and shiny. Sawa sawa. And this ganache, its shelf life is 1 year. It is 1 year. And as I told you, we have icing sugar for your fondant and everything for 500 grams, 1 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg, and 15 kg. Okay, we can go to our premixes. We have around 18 different premixes. Around 18 different premixes. We have 9 eggless premixes, and we have 9 egg premixes. So our premixes, you can get them from Topserve, and you can just, many people are struggling to make eggless cakes, and that's why we are made sure that you can get these eggless premixes from us. So we have eggless for sponges, normal cakes, and muffins, and also for pounds. And we also have egg ones. So, and they are very easy to make. They have their recipe on the label. You just need to, if it is an eggless premix, you just need to add 2 things, just water and oil. Very little amount of oil, and you're going to get your cake ready. Okay? And it's very affordable. And you can get many cakes many 1 kg cakes from this 1 kg premix. So we have vanilla and we have chocolate. Okay? So I want us to demonstrate. And for this one, we have 1 kg and 25 kg bulk. You can get it from us, from Topserve. 25 kg bulk, and in a carton, we have 12 pieces of 1 kg. Okay? So I want us to start and whip our cream. I want us to whip our cream so that we can start demonstrating. Also, we have glucose syrup. For those people who bake fondant, we have glucose syrup. Iko hapa. So this is how we open our cream. And for you to get the best result, you have to defrost your cream to 4 degrees, from negative 18 degrees to 4 degrees. When you do that, you are going to get the best result. You can, if you're going to use it tomorrow, you can keep it in the fridge at 4 degrees. And for 24 hours, you're going to, it is going to defrost. And our cream, we have to insist that it has to be kept frozen. If you don't freeze our cream, you're not going to like it. So when you want to whip our cream, you just start with lower speed for 1 minute. Lower speed for 1 minute. Lower speed for 1 minute. Then after there, you just increase to maximum speed for 4 to 5 minutes. You should avoid over whipping and go 1 minute. You should avoid over whipping and under whipping. And I've told you that we have both chocolate, and for home bakers, if you don't have a fridge, you can purchase this half kg. You're going to use it. You can use probably all of it. So you can purchase half kg, and it is very affordable.
You can explain the importance of that and maybe how it fits.
Okay. So we have told you for 1 minute, lower speed. And for 4 to 5 minutes, you use maximum speed. Ongeza speed yote. So when you whip it like that, when you have defrosted it to 4 degrees, it is going to increase in volume 4 times. So you can apply 3 to 4 cakes with this 1 kg cream. And we are going to show you that it is very white and it is already sweetened. There is no need to add sugar. And it does not easily crack.
Does anyone here use chocolate cream? Let me see show of hands. Wow, that's quite some people. Does anybody have questions for them as they are whipping the cream? Anyone have?
My question is, the moment I use your cream and then I refrigerate my cake, hiyo cream inakaa ni kama unaweza ipiki hivi. Hiyo kama kale ka cream ka juu imekauka kabisa. Hata I have a photo here. Kuna cake nilitengeneza ili crack. Ilikuwa na crack, although ilikuwa inakaa ilikuwa na crack.
Ilikuwa na cracks.
The client thought that ni decoration, but ilikuwa crack all over.
So how did you whip?
Huh? 1 minute speed ndogo, then alafu ongezea speed.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Actually, I'm very sure what I'm saying. Hata Topserve nishawaambia hiyo problem. If you want,
So it cracked after umeweka kwa fridge.
hiyo
Eh?
you can pick it up like this. Okay, tutakwenda na kanile na
Trop, ilikuwa trop right? Ama bacon top?
Okay, I'm speaking about February.
February. This year?
Yeah.
Okay.
February this year, 14.
So if our cream did that, it means you overwhipped our cream. You know, you are the first person we are hearing this from.
No,
and
there's a time. Yeah, there's a time. Chef, there's a time I asked Chef Ben, Chef Anita Ben, akajaribu kuexplain ati nili overwhip. The second time nimetumia, I tried not to overwhip it because inashikana haraka, that I know.
so we have our cream here, right? So we are going to demonstrate it now. So we are whipping it now. So we are going to see.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Lakini
It's
refrigerator.
actually ilikuwa temperature gapi ukirefrigerate?
Sasa hapo pa temperature ndio naona maybe ni challenge.
Thank you.
Because umesema 4 degrees, right? Mimi nikitoa kwa freezer.
Eh.
Sawa.
Ilikuwa
Kwa
ime
freezer, nitaiweka tu chini, nitaitoa kwa freezer niweke kwa fridge kawaida. So hiyo temperature ya 4 degrees kinda ndio naweza kuwa sijaachieve.
Yeah.
But
So
could
if-
that be the reason why?
If you follow the instructions well, you are going to get the best results.
Okay, unaona hata using it stabilize very well. Mimi pende naipenda.
Yeah, it is very stable. It is very stable.
Ila nikoseanga. But kuipenda nao naipenda. In fact napenda premix zenu. Hata premix zenu ya eggless. Awesome. It work very okay.
Thank you.
Cream tu ndio.
No, that's why we are showing you how to do it. Eh? Sasa.
Anyone else have a question?
Yeah, we have another person there.
Do you have powder?
No, we don't have powder. Probably very soon we'll be having it. Another. You should avoid overwhipping the cream, and if by any mistake you overwhip the cream, make sure you use the glaze. You make sure you use the glaze. It's going to soften your cream.
Hi, my name is Rose.
Hello.
So I'm wondering, I whipped the cream. In fact, I was so psyched up. I did 2 boxes. I removed it from the freezer. Ikakaa overnight complete. So the following day I worked on it. I'm not sure about your temperature, unasema, but I believe that nimetoa kwa freezer leo, imelala kwa fridge.
Ilikuwa ime defrost kabisa.
Kabisa, I could shake and I could feel it milky. So I whip it. Then it became foamy. Ni kama ugali, ni kama bubbles, I don't know. And 2 boxes.
2 boxes.
Yes.
Both of them.
Yes. So nilikuwa na whip pamoja. So I wondered, where did I go wrong? I asked my friends, some told me to get some cream yenye haijapiwa, then mixing, nothing worked. Ilikaa tu ugali. I was so frustrated.
Oh.
I don't know where I went wrong.
Okay, let me admit something. We had a certain batch, yenye ilikuwa na shida, and we corrected it. We had a certain we admit that we had a certain batch yenye ili crack. Zilikuwa about 40 cartons, but to correct, and from that time we have never had that problem again. So probably you got that batch, yeah. When? Yeah? November. It was in November. So it was November. It was in November. So, and we are sorry for that. We acknowledge that that batch had a problem. Probably we made that batch because we have not had. No, hatuna hiyo batch. We have corrected it. And every customer mwenye alikuwa na hiyo batch tuliitisha. Uko na ya November. It is a certain batch, not every batch. Okay. So, nataka wazo, unajua ni harakisha ufanye nini? Has anybody used our aromas? Yeah? Have you used our aromas? Wow. Toa. Irarue. Sorry. Yeah, the cake. Nataka malize. Within 10 minutes, umemaliza.
Anyone else have questions for Chocolate?
Have you used our chocolate cream?
Have you guys used the chocolate cream? Anyone?
Okay, you can try it. You can get it from Topserve. So this is our sponge. It's our sponge. It's This is our premix. I think this is cake mix vanilla. Cake mix. It's called cake mix vanilla. Would you know what to go? So when you use our premixes, you can see the texture. You can see the texture, and you are going to be to have that consistency of good cakes that have good taste and that they are raising very well. So with a mix, this idea palette, no? So I've used our ganache. Do you know this ganache? Has anybody used our ganache? Or you don't know the ganache? Yeah, frost-filled chocolate ganache. The way people melt is they are used to melt chocolate. So instead of melting chocolate and applying it to the cake, you can use our ganache. And how to use it? You just heat it indirectly, 45 degrees. You can cover the whole cake. You can write name with it, and you can do the drippings with it indirectly. Some people call it double boiling. Yeah. So you should try this one.
So as we continue to decorate, I want to give away some presents. However, I will need interaction, right? So remember we were talking about cake decoration. We said there is specific tools you need. Do you guys remember the ones who are here? But I know most of you are bakers, so you know the tools you need, right? So we went through the process of exactly we're going to start with the baking process. And we're going to take it all the way to decoration, okay? So if you want to answer a question, show of hands, and I'll try and pick the person who actually puts their hand up the first one, all right? So when we're starting, we have to prepare the pan we're baking from. And we showcased 3 ways to bake your cake. Who can tell me the first way? Hands? Yes? So when you want to bake your cake, you can use a specific type of pan. Remember we discussed the type of pans you can use? I want you guys to tell me 3 of them.
Utatumia white. Yes.
So for those who didn't hear, we said imported pans, like these ones, right? And then the local pans, this type, and they're in the WhatsApp group, and they'll also be displaying unit out there. And then we also talked about hot packs, these ones, right? And then there's another one. They're actually silicons. We didn't discuss that, but I'll give you that because it's silicon pans as well. I want one more. If I want to make muffins, cupcakes,
Okay. Now we want to use our aromas with the glaze on the top of the cake and do some drippings. Hmm? So this is a passion aroma. Passion aroma. It has the taste it has passion taste, smell, and taste, and color. You can also use it to write the name on the cake. Where can you get these piping bags from? And the cake boards? And the turntable? Okay. Do they have the mixers? So that is glaze and aroma. Glaze and aroma. Hmm? And you don't need to do anything else. You just mix both of them. Few drops of aroma and some glaze. You can heat the glaze kidogo, duweze kutumia ama uweke tu maji kidogo. Duweze kama uko na haraka, lakini unastahili kuheat kidogo. Sawa sawa. So that is our cream, and that is our premix, and that is our aroma and glaze. Sawa sawa. And you can get all these products from Topserve. Sawa sawa. And because I want you to taste our cakes, our muffins, and our premixes. I want. The question is. So I have these questionnaires here, and I want you to feel after you taste the cakes and everything, I want you to fill these questionnaires for me. And because now I want you to taste our cakes, our muffins, we are done. Eh? Yeah? That's it?
Anyone have questions for them?
You say that you can mix the glaze and the cream to avoid cracking.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
You just take, kama unatumia cream kidogo, kama this boil, you just take 2 spoons of glaze, neutral glaze, and you mix. Eh? Sorry? After whipping. After whipping. So like this cream now. So you see, like this cream, you just need to add little amount of glaze. You see the way it is? Yes? Yeah. Nataka kuonyesha before and after. So you can see the way it is now. Eh? So after putting glaze, so it becomes more lighter and soft and shiny. You can see. Oh. Yes? Oh, you don't see? Okay. You can see. Yeah, it helps avoid the cracks.
You can actually do the whipped cream for the chocolate. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I want just to do that. I think that is the last thing that I'm going to do.
The chocolate?
Yeah.
That's okay. Yes, you can do that. Okay. You have time. You still have time.
Yeah, we have a lot of things. Okay, during tulikuwa naona taki hivyo umekuja tukaongea 10 minutes peke yake.
What?
I want to do chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, add chocolate. Simna whipped chocolate.
Yeah, tuko nayo.
Whipped chocolate. No good
Basi ndio nasema at least taki imake kitu refu kama venye tu explain.
You don't worry. You just do your whipping.
Okay, we want to whip our chocolate cream. We want to whip our chocolate cream. We want to whip our chocolate cream. And we have half kg and 1 kg. And they are all made in Kenya. They are all made in Kenya. They are, yes? Okay.
Sorry.
Nasikia kweli? Okay, let me come. Yeah.
In your cream so that it will be shiny and more better. So because you have your production manager here, can't you add it during production so that your cream can improve?
I want to ask this question. I think
Okay.
you walk
Okay.
there.
Data tutoe.
So repeat the question. I want to repeat the two questions so you can hear clearly. First, the gentleman asked that you're adding the cake gel to the whipped cream to make it
Not
shiny.
cake gel, neutral glaze.
Sorry, the neutral glaze to the whipped cream to make it shiny
Shiny, softer,
and softer.
and
So
to avoid cracking.
and to avoid cracking. His question is, since your production
Managers.
manager is around, can't you just add that during production instead?
No, the reason we are not adding it in the production is because the cream it is not overwhipped and everything, because it's a different procedure. So it helps your cream after your cream have been overwhipped. After the cream have been overwhipped, so the glaze can help you. Sawa. Yeah.
So if I understand it correctly, this is only done only when your cream has an issue, when it has cracked.
Yeah.
But you do not need to do it if your cream has whipped correctly.
If cream is good, there's no need of adding it immediately. But it can rescue your cream if your cream it have been overwhipped and everything. The other question?
So I hope that answers your question. All right, the second question somebody asked about the ganache. I'm not sure if you can do a demonstration of that. They're wondering why they should use your ganache instead of just doing the melted
Chocolate. Okay, we are going to do it right now. Check. Okay. So you can see it is very dark. It's dark. You know when you melt the chocolate, it changes the color. Eh? Somehow. It does not maintain that color, but this does not lose its color. So we are going to melt it and it's going to maintain that color. Microwave to melt. Okay. So everything here we have used we have used everything from Topserve, okay? And we are going to use ganache from Topserve. So you can see no ugali.
I didn't say immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
You can pick this cutting like this.
You know, the reason we are arguing that, it is because our cream is frozen. And if our cream is to be frozen, hii haiwezi kauka. Hata ukaiweka kwa fridge haiwezi kauka mawe hivyo.
Not unless useme ni yoko bawi.
Unaona, there is, I don't know, because there is no way this cream can become hard icing. This one. Like it cannot harden that way. We are not trying, I don't know. But it will maintain this. Even, actually, if ukiweka kwa jua sana, itaanza kumelt. Kwa sababu inastahili kuwekwa ikiwa frozen. Sasa haita harden, ishikane ati hivyo ikue. Uliweka for how many days?
I'm telling you, ile nimebake jioni, asubuhi unaenda kudeliver.
Jesus.
Nimeka kwa fridge.
Yes?
This cannot have a lot of qualities which one can benefit with this. The chocolate, if you want to use chocolate, becomes very hard. When you are going to use everything comes out. This ganache will never be hard. You can use that balcony also, just a balcony cake we are making. You can use that balcony cake. So whatever products, we have limited time. We can't tell everything. Just we are trying to make you, we know that what are the benefits.
Fanya hivi, weka toppers za nini? I think now it's clear. We are going to take your number. We are going to have one-on-one so that we can solve that issue. Okay.
Anybody has any issue, we will return back.
So we are here outside. You'll come to our table, to our desk here outside. We are going to solve that issue. So you can see you later here outside. Sawa. So we are melting our ganache. We just want to put it to apply it on the cake. Weka toppers. He's up.
Hi, once again, and aroma is not specific for cake. You can use any kind of dessert you are making. It will not react. If you will use the outside of the market, the flavors, color, sometimes it react with the cream, it reacts with your product. The aroma, it will never react. You can use it any kind of yogurt, any kind of soup, any kind of juices, anywhere you want to use it, feel free to use. These are also like the category of flavor, emulsion and color. It's another category that is called aromas. Apart from us, nobody is doing in Kenya. So it's good for us. We are trying to make a good product for you. Please try and tell us feedback. Even for especially small baker point of view, we made a 50 gram and we made a assorted. So if somebody is not able to afford 500 grams aroma, they can go for 50 grams assorted one. They can get all flavor, all varieties within one good price.
So this is our melted ganache. Can see? 40 to 45 degrees. You see? It does not lose its color, and it is very shiny.
Very less quantity can cover. And accordingly, the price of dark compound is very much cheaper. And that shining will be sustained for a long time.
You just wait.
You will not be able to sustain.
You just wait for it to cool kidogo, then you apply it. But because no, weka.
You can use as a filling also this one. You want to make
Weka. Weka. Yeah. Weka, lazima weke ganache. Si kuandika unaandika.
Nini unafanya nayo?
Unamweka juu.
Make sure imefika.
For avoiding any kind of a cream in cake, go for syrup, glucose syrup. Make your sugar syrup. Take sugar, little bit water. If you want to go for a specific flavor, you can add when are you cutting sponges. Okay? Every layer you have to use little bit sugar syrup. After that, you can use like glaze, like that is a glaze is not only the sweetness, it will protect your cake, it will increase your shelf life. Same time, it will retain your moisture. So it's a lot of benefit with the glaze. So it's just not only for the making fruit cake. You can go for fruit cake, you can make fruit filling with that glaze. So for protection of your cake, you can do this thing. So it's cracking is not like a very big thing, you can control by the solution. Because if your cake is dry and then you are applying cake, the moisture of cream will take and then your cake is dry. So any kind of cream you are using, you have to try to utilize in your sponge sugar syrup. If you want flavor, you can use aroma specific fruit cake you are making. So it will retain your moisture of the sugar syrup. Same time it will increase your sweetness of cake. So very important, when are you baking, temperatures are very important. So when are you going to temperature, you can go in Topserve, you can purchase thermometer. If you are doing investment a lot, it's not very big investment. So go for professional.
So it's very hot. We don't know it for it to cool, but you can see it now. You can see how it is shiny. You can see, very shiny.
Especially when you cover complete, you will get a glassy look.
So you just make it in a cool kidogo, then you apply it. And to increase the value of your cake, you just kuweka hizi toppers from Topserve. Okay? So is there any question?
And basically this is the cream which we are producing in Kenya. It is a 4 times volume which is giving. Very few competitors they are giving the 4 times. Very few competitors they are not using preservative. We are the one, we are not using preservative. So we are concerned of your health. Yeah, why not? it's not just a matter of getting pesa. Matter of you are serving the Kenya, you are serving the people. So you need to think about it's not just a chakula. It's just a dream for someone. So you are not selling only cake, you are selling dreams. People are coming to expect you to do best product. So this is our try. We are trying to give you best product, so at least you can serve best.
So we want to whip our chocolate cream, and you can see this is how it looks like after
And
it has
chocolate
defrosted.
cream, we are the first one who launched in Kenya in chocolate, and it's just not similar formula with the white one, the vanilla one. One time you will always use that one chocolate because different taste. You can't get with the white cream with the cocoa powder and all your flavors. It's just different product. So that is why we made a half kg because at least we know that one the bakers, especially the home bakers, they are not able to afford. They don't have that kind of a capital. So that is also we are keeping in our mind. So if you see that here, half kg, that is 50. Everybody can afford. And if somebody has a big order, we have the bulk packaging. If you see the signing of the cream and when you are making flour, the first of all, some creams they react with the flavors and color. This cream will never react. At the same time, if you will use some other computers or some creams, after 2 to 3 days, you can once again whip cream and then once again use. The rest cream you can't whip and you can't utilize. Yeah, in past little bit we had issue because we are in a manufacturing industry, so it's not like the things will be not. Sometimes you also make cake and the customer is not happy. So we are in the service industry. We have to be listen to people if we have some concern. But if you will see the flame of that one, the flower, it is just straight last half an hour, around 1 hour is going on. There is no problem.
chocolate too to whip.
So we have variety of products. Under one umbrella we are serving a lot of products, either from base to pakakwa, cream and decoration. So there are 3 things are very important for
I'm just going to
or any kind of food product. The first appearance, how is the appearance? So we have the appearance for specific, the aromas, glaze, ganache, these are for appearance.
I think
for smell, for taste,
just the color.
you can
Lakini
get from there.
taste ni tofauti.
So basically, if anybody is making any kind of food,
You're not applying it on a cake?
the 3 things are very important.
Yeah, I'm not applying
The
that.
first appearance will be,
Lakini we are not taking your minutes.
then same,
No, I just
when
want
it's
to
going to be
you're very
zero.
okay.
Yeah.
If the smell,
Lazima weke
how is the
slow
aroma,
speed
how is
for
the
1
flavor,
minute.
then third will be the taste. Then 4 things come the affordability. So we are working on all 4 things. At least everybody can afford our products.
Just a minute. So we are whipping the chocolate cream. You also whip it slow speed 1 minute and maximum 4 minutes. Okay? So we have done 1 minute. We want to put maximum 4 minutes. Yeah? We are saying this is chocolate whipping cream, and it's also a dairy product. So for you to whip it, you have to whip it at slow speed for 1 minute, then high speed for 4 minutes to 5 minutes, for you to get the increased volume and the taste, and to avoid cracking and everything. Also, you can put glaze on this cream also when you are icing the cake, and you can mix with aroma mint, and you not only if you don't want it to plain like this, you can mix it with aroma mint. Yes. Yeah, you can mostly in the whipping cream, mixing it with the glaze also. So if you have bought our cream and you have just used a little amount of it, you should keep it very well. You make sure it is not contaminated. If you contaminate it, you are not going to get the best result next time. So it's always advisable, if you have the whole cream, just whip all of it. Then cover your bowl with a cling film. Put it in the fridge. Because it has to be frozen.
So somebody here was asking if you can use the aromas is it only for whipped cream or can you also use it for?
Yeah, you can use it in the cakes, in the butter. So if you have a vanilla cake, a vanilla premix, and you want a strawberry cake, you can use strawberry aroma and mix with it. You are going to get a strawberry cake. And we have 10 types. So if you want a lemon and everything, you can get.
Does anyone have any other questions?
About the chocolate ganache, can I use it for molding?
No.
Somebody asked the glaze, do you add anything like water or do you just use it as it is?
Glaze.
Yes.
When you want to mix it with aromas or
The trim on the cake. Do you add anything or do you just use it as it was?
as it was. Am I getting your question?
Backside, the questions are not coming. Backside,
What?
how with you guys?
And there's another question here.
With aroma. I said you should heat it. If you don't heat it, just add a little amount of water. Yeah. Iko sawa? Umemaliza? Umeanda whip. Whip.
Anyone else have a question? Somebody is asking, can this ganache be decorated on cake?
No. You cannot whip it. You just melt it. You cannot whip it, just melt it. It is hard. That's why we are melting it. You can see? You cannot whip it.
Anyone else have a question?
Yeah. Okay. Are they going to? Sawa. Are they going to taste our cakes?
Yeah, but if she can start cutting.
Kata hizo cake. So this is our cream, our chocolate cream. You can see the stability, and you can see the color. Yes? Yeah, it has chocolate taste. And the smell, you can see? We can do it for you. Sorry? Yeah.
With the chocolate. So
We can do it for you. The production manager can do it for you.
The very few competitors, they have the chocolate. So please give us chance to be served with chocolate. It's very nice, especially for the chocolate cakes. It's nice stability, a nice volume, a nice taste. Especially you can use for chocolate cake.
I show people.
Okay.
And then you go and finish in front.
And if you want to know some other products, which will be
November.
already
Oh,
told about all the products.
Okay,
Some
I will
products
see you
we
outside
have
here.
in our desk, especially for those people that black forest, white forest, they are using the jam. Jams also we are doing in different jams. So you can benefit on the desk there, and then you can get some other things also.
Sisi tumemaliza, wanaweza kuonja keki zetu. Mnaweza katakata. Okay.
So please
Okay.
ask more questions so at least people know that we are taking your attention. If you have any worry, you have any kind of a doubt,
Za premium.
we are here to give you a solution for everything.
Kujeni mkate keki. Kujeni mkate. Si ukate wote. So we want you guys to taste our premixes.
There are some questions, Amari. Can you repeat once again the question? Cooking cream? Are
So
you?
she's asking, on YouTube videos, they tell you to use cooking cream when you're making ganache. I believe this is when you're making it from scratch. And so she was asking what types of cooking cream.
Cooking cream is different product. It's not like same. The ganache is different.
Niko mingi
Cooking cream is
na
different
mafi
and that
tupea
cream is
zenye
different.
sahani zenye uko
That
nazo.
is cream for
Ungeanza
specific, which is
kukatakata.
a non-veg, we
Bwana
give cream.
katakata.
For
Mumemaliza?
a cake especially, that's
Mwende na huko nje ndio.
the cooking cream comes different.
Give the talk.
So the all the products are different.
Leta.
There was another question.
So nataka kushare hizi questionnaire zetu after wametest watatu. Haina shida. Okay. So we want you guys to taste our cakes, and I want to share with you these questionnaires. So after tasting our cakes and any feedback that you have, you're going to rate it here, and we are going to take it here outside. Okay? Sawa sawa. So sorry.
The ratio of the cake gel.
The ratio of cake gel. So when it comes to cake gel, the ratio that you should use is 5%. 5% of the ingredients that you are using. 5% of the ingredients that you are using. Sawa sawa. That's what you are going to add to to the batter.
Yeah, but depends on recipe vary. 1.5 to 2.5%, some recipes go to 5%. Basically, with the emulsifier, it's the emulsification in your scratch recipe. So the way the chef told, it increase your height, it decrease your the kind of shelf life, and it's a kind of a riser. So it rise your cake, it makes soft your cake. So all the troubles you normally when you prepare, when you feed, that is a one solution that is called cake gel. So you can try with your scratch recipe also. You have to take your trial which recipe you are using, what percentage it will prefer. You can go from 1.5 to 5%. Accordingly your dry ingredient recipe. Apart from water. Basically, you have to utilize this cake gel in the hot water. You have to take percentage, whatever your dry ingredient recipe. Apart we will welcome for we answer that question. So please ask questions, we will get solutions. Don't make perception if anything is wrong with us. We are ready to be any kind of a things wrong, we are ready to be done. Okay guys? Yeah. So please ask questions. If you have any kind of a query, because we have limited time, so we can't sell everything at the time. These are big industry, And we have the solution like when we talk about the dry mix powder for premix. So we have the sponge up to pakka decoration. So all categories, cream, premix for cake, sponges, and then we have dry cakes also. The cupcakes, muffins, pounds. So if you come with the Njoro earring and the Topserve, you will get all the solution related to your cake.
Thank you. So we are going to take